Joshua Martinez is a solid activist. The cops have arrested him and messed with him with the desire to shut him up. Las Vegas police is notorious for violating people's rights. I put together a little compilation of some of his work. He's recorded with the likes of the infamous James Freeman and others. Check out this compilation. Go subscribe to his channel, as I'll leave his link in the video's description. I'll also make your life easy by putting some of his video links so you can binge watch his channel and wake up his algorithm. You know how they be doing this sometimes.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Is there any reason why you're recording the building?
Oh, I'm just gathering content for a story.
For what story?
I can't disclose that,
Well,
the
then
story.
You have to leave. You can't be recording here and we don't know who you are.
Well, what makes you think I'm not allowed to be here?
You can't be recording here. Okay? This is it's a public building.
Correct.
But if you come in here and you can't disclose who you are to me or what's going on, then you can't be doing this. Turn it off, please.
This is Fourth Amendment protected activity.
Turn it off.
This is Fourth Amendment protected. Sir, I suggest you get your supervisor.
I just said
I wouldn't be here if I didn't have a right to be here.
But I asked you.
Okay.
Right? Didn't I say?
Right, you asked.
Who are you?
You asked.
Right, and you didn't want to give me that.
Do you have reason to believe that I committed a crime?
No, I didn't have no. I'm checking you. I'm a police officer. I'm checking you to see who you are, what you're doing.
Sir,
I can do that.
Can I speak with you instead? I just explained to him.
I got it, Glenn.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? What's up, guys?
Pretty good, man.
Good.
So I'm being detained then, right?
No. I'm doing.
So I'm not being detained? Well, I don't consent.
I'm making contact with you is I'm just advising you of my car stop to make sure that you understand your rights as a citizen.
If I didn't understand my rights, I probably wouldn't be recording, right?
Which is completely fine. You have no problem recording.
Sir, do you know this isn't my first time?
I'm not saying it's your first time.
You know what? His feelings don't trump my rights.
Can I intervene? Just one second.
His feelings don't trump my rights. Would you agree?
I'm not here to trump your rights. You have your.
No. His feelings don't trump my rights. Is that?
Don't trump your rights.
Exactly. So we're past all that. We're past all that. You know what? We're past all that. I have every right to record a traffic stop. This is First Amendment protected activity. Miranda versus Arizona says where constitutional rights are in question, there can be no law or statute or policy to abrogate them. I'm well informed of my rights, sir. This isn't my first time.
Did I say it was your first time?
No, but you're trying to come at me in an intimidating form. Okay, am I being detained?
I already said you're not being
Okay, so I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away because I'm not being detained. Okay? You have a good night.
You can be detained for that.
For what?
For impeding a police officer's traffic stop.
Okay, we're getting past all that. You need some more training, sir. What was your name again, for the record? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
For a story?
Yes, sir.
What story?
Just on police behavior.
Okay.
And also public areas, trying to educate the people that we shouldn't be scared to come here, especially when confronted by law enforcement. I'm gonna get out of the light. What was your name?
Don't worry about my name.
Well, name and badge number. Well, if you're not, am I being detained?
Right now, you are being detained.
Okay. How you doing?
Buddy.
Same old, same old. Just gathering content for a story.
What kind of story are you doing?
Just something on police and community relationship and stuff like that.
Okay.
Name and badge number?
11-1879. You should probably get a hold of me, the public information officer, before you come and start filming the outside of the PD.
Well, it's a public facility. I'm not going past the gate.
I know, but if you want to do a story, come to me and we'll do a story. Let's go right.
Well, then I'll compromise my story. So this is kind of like for police accountability and transparency.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here. I only got your badge number. Can you tell me your name?
11-1879.
11. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you said 11.
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah.
What kind of story are we doing that's impromptu?
Well,
trying to feel what you're doing.
Right. I can't share. Right. Yeah. I could tell, but I can't do that because I'll compromise the story. So in order to save it, I have to wait till it releases, and then you'll see it.
Gotcha.
But I mean, this is all First Amendment protected activity. I've done nothing wrong. I'm on public property. I haven't gone past the gate.
Did we tell you did something wrong?
Well, the way you guys position the vehicles, the way he gets out and gets his firearm ready.
These are cop things, and these are safety. These are everyday things that people are doing.
Well, this is civilian stuff. This is
gotcha, but not every day people are filming the outside of our PD.
And see, that's another reason.
No, that's another right we have.
People. Well, you don't have rights. You have privileges.
Yeah.
Rights you're born with.
Okay.
Privileges are granted to you by the power of the people. So your privilege can be revoked at any time.
Okay.
It's kind of like a license.
Right.
But what I'm trying to show the community is that we shouldn't be scared to come to these places.
Shouldn't, not at all.
And why is it that every time an average citizen, not me, but an average citizen comes here, their heart rate goes up just a little bit more because there's an inherent fear that people have of the police.
Okay.
And he proves right here. He gets out, he's wearing sandals, gets out, gets his firearm out, or gets his shirt from over his firearm in the ready position. That's the type of behavior we're trying to catch and try to put an end to. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, but I don't know what kind of story you're doing.
Okay.
But the things we're doing here, everyday citizens do, not just cops. This is, let's say I go to your house and I start filming outside of your house. You're probably going to react with kind of the same we did, like, hey, what's going on?
No, people have actually stood outside of my house filming before, and that's totally fine. There's no expectation of privacy when you're in public. So,
well, did we tell you it's wrong to film? I don't think we did, right?
Well, no, the tone. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, and this gentleman was watching me from across the street.
As he should, yes.
Okay, well, and that's fine, but to come up to me like this, like I'm doing something wrong.
To see what you're filming the PD for.
Right. So right now I'm being detained, right? So right now
you're
he's
not detained at all. You can
he said
away, bud.
Right. He said I was being detained, so I can walk away.
Well, here's the problem. You can't film the inside of our PD here.
Well, no, actually, there's case law that says wherever I can stand and see, my camera can film as well. There's plenty of case law on that. This isn't my first time.
Okay.
And also Murdoch versus Pennsylvania says no state or city shall convert a right into a privilege and issue a license and fee thereafter.
Okay. The only problem I think, I'll talk to the officers here. We're on city property here.
Right, and the city belongs to the people.
Okay. Now, hang on one second.
Yeah, that's fine.
There. You can do what you gotta do. We're gonna talk.
Thank you. Can you explain to him that when I'm doing this First Amendment protected activity?
What are you doing?
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay.
And he came up to me very hostile and demanded that I give him my information.
Okay.
He didn't even double check to see if I do have permission to be here, which if you look up, I do have permission to be here.
You mind showing me? I'm just asking.
It's the U.S. Constitution. I have plenty of them.
That's fine. I was just asking.
Yeah.
You said you did, that's why I'm asking.
Right, and I have it right here. And I also have other court cases saying that I'm allowed to film in a public area as long as I'm not in secured areas.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly legal to do that.
Okay.
Wherever my eyes can see, my video camera can record. I'm gathering content for a story. He came at me very unprofessional, and I tried to explain to him, but he began to get very hostile.
I asked him for his ID and he wouldn't produce it.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay.
I said, I want to see your ID, just to see who you are. And he said no.
Okay.
Right? Am I required? Am I required to show
I didn't
ID?
get hostile.
Okay. So now he's very upset.
All right, just talk about it.
Yeah.
So just tell me what's going on.
No, I mean I do
I
this.
just can't go.
No, I know. I gather information for. I go around recording public buildings,
Yeah.
Which is perfectly legal. I've done this before.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
I gather content for a story. I record people in the public. It's for my own personal use. But I mean this is all, constitutionally protected activity, and it just.
The problem is we do have a lot of we get threats to the building,
Right.
and we get a lot of vagrants and stuff like that.
I get that.
So, and the fact that we have, how do I want to phrase this? Sensitive materials here and documents. Right now, you're fine because you're not
in a secured area.
Well,
Right.
yeah, you're
I'm
not
not
in a secured area.
right.
So, if I can just ask you to stay out of this area here, this back area here, this employees only.
Right. Yeah.
So-
and I've respected that.
Yeah.
I've taken a
That's
picture
all
of
I
it,
ask.
and I stay away.
That's all I ask. But,
yeah.
But sometimes we do get a lot of sensitive stuff. I can't explain to you.
And
in
that's fine.
detail
I
what
don't
it
want to
is.
know. Yeah,
But
I don't want to know.
But some of us do get a little sensitive to that.
No,
issue.
I understand. But I mean,
But
like
that-
I said, if I had some type of ill
got you.
will,
I got you.
I wouldn't be out, in the public. I'm not trying to conceal my presence here.
I got you.
But I would like the name of that officer,
Yeah.
so I can put in a complaint. I mean, his customer service skills
I'm
does need to be.
I'm his boss. Right?
Yeah, that's fine. But I would still want to write it down, or if you want to take it verbally and put in a complaint for me,
Yeah,
that would
absolutely.
be perfectly
I'll take
fine.
it. Yeah.
I was a little bit threatened when he came up to me. I don't know if he was going to go
I
hands on.
apologize for that.
Yeah, and
But like I said, We do have some sensitive documents
which I
areas,
haven't.
In areas
Right.
of the building we don't want certain people. So
and I won't go
without
past
proper
any secured areas. Yes, I won't go past any secured areas. And like I try to explain to him, I'm in public.
Yep.
I have a right to be here.
Yeah,
He demanded ID, and I respectfully declined unless he can articulate probable cause or reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed. Okay. I mean, if you just came to use the restroom, you came just in time, man, because I was like, whoa, I need to speak to your supervisor.
No, I came to get to the restroom and go get a drink. So.
Okay, all right.
That's why he called me over.
Okay.
I was heading to the bathroom right there.
All right. Is there a place I can go and put in a complaint on him? What was his name?
It's just me. You can come to my office if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going to use the restroom quick.
Go ahead. Where's your office at?
If you go to the main lobby and just wait for me right at the front desk, I'll meet you in 5 seconds.
Sweet.
And sir, before you leave, I would like your information as well.
What's your first name again?
Oh, I don't give out that information.
Okay, good. So here's the deal. The road you're standing on right here, the parking lot.
Right.
This is actually city property. So I was waiting for some uniformed officers to come here, right? So I can let you know that we're legitimate. We're all police officers.
Okay.
This is the North Las Vegas City's police
Name and badge number, sir?
department.
What is your ID card? You have ID with you?
No, I don't give
You're
out that
being formally
information.
trespassed from the property right now, so you have to identify yourself now.
Well, if you guys wanted me to leave, I can leave.
You're being formally trespassed right now.
Right.
Hand me your driver's license, please.
I don't have a driver's license.
What is your information?
My name is Joshua Martinez, and that's the only information according
No,
to
you have to
Nevada.
identify yourself.
Nobody asked
Are
me to
you
leave.
failing to identify yourself,
Nobody
sir?
asked me to leave.
Are you failing to identify
Nobody
yourself?
asked me to leave.
Turn around for me, please.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, sir. No.
Have you ever been in trouble in the city of North Las Vegas?
No.
State of
No.
Nevada? Never been arrested?
No, that's all the answers I'm
You've
answering.
never been arrested before?
I give you my name and my birth date. That's
Nothing?
all.
Okay.
That's all I'm giving you.
You don't have a social? Or
I
you
don't ask.
know it?
I don't answer any questions. I don't know it. I'm not answering any more questions. That's it.
Okay.
I invoke
Please
my right
don't
to
move.
remain silent. I haven't been. You guys been unprofessional. Mendez, is that your name, Mendez?
Big thank you to Joshua Martinez for his dedication to educate people of their rights. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. I'll see you guys over there in his comment sections. Peace.